my friends, welcome back to my channel. We have a card for you from using paper rose dies, embossing folders. Pretty much that's it. We're not really going to do any colouring with markers. Let's put it that way. So we've got our baby blue embossing folder all done. We've got lots of little die cuts. These are between ferny foliage, bouquet builder number 3 and etched leaves number 2. This is the only colouring we're going to do. I know. Shock. I've got mustard seed, I've got spiced marmalade and gathered twigs, and we're just putting that. I'm going to bring the die in just to figure out how far I need to go up, but we're just adding that onto a white card panel. We've dried it off. I've got 3 die cuts here, 4 altogether. Obviously, we're going to glue those together so it's nice and thick and lovely. I've got this panel cut to 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 14.1. And we're going to layer all our leafy bits around. Now, some of these I'm going to trim off. There you go. And all you have to do is just make sure you have a nice smooth line at the end, and you're never really going to know because we're going to have so much greenery on there. It's just going to hide it nicely. So while I put all those together, let's go back to America. So last time I spoke to you, about America, I had a long flight because that's what it is. We had a little tiny oops. Oh, not really an oops. It was a airline. The airlines had an oops. And we got delayed. We arrived in America. Awesome. I got a grand tour of the house by my cousin's kids. One is a little bit shyer. She needs to sort of warm up to people, which, that's perfectly normal. I'm not saying it isn't. And my cousin's little son, bless his heart, he's a live wire. So he showed me around. They showed me their rooms, and I could not think. Jet lag is a killer. I literally said to my cousin, I'm sorry, I'm not this stupid. Because I couldn't remember anything that I had even just said, like common things. You have to take your suitcase upstairs to the bedroom you're sleeping in. But, you don't. I didn't remember that. Anywho, the next day we got to just chill a little bit. My aunt took me and my mother to Michael's and a few other places because I could, basically. I think we went to Dollar Tree, we went to Michael's, we went to Walmart, I think, and tried to find my boys t-shirts, American type of t-shirts, and we just sort of tried to relax and have a bit of an easy going day. Then because we arrived Wednesday, Thursday was an easy going day. Friday, one of my cousins doesn't work. The other one, she was finishing work early, if I remember correctly. My brain may be not remembering, but we're going to give a gist of it all. And we drove out to Redding in California. We stopped off at Bogart, I think it was, and there's snow. So we had to do sort of the play in the snow with short sleeves t-shirts because I think it was around about early 20s. It wasn't really, really stinking hot, but extremely comfortable in wearing short sleeves. So 20 degrees in Celsius, obviously for my American friends, I can't remember what it is in Fahrenheit, but easily get around in short sleeves. So had the I'm giggling because I just know what I'm going to be saying. So my lovely cousin, I knew what was happening. I'm not silly. I knew what was going to happen, but I'm just like, I'm game. It's just like, let's do this. So she's like, oh, let's go have a photo. Let's take a photo. Let's go out there and have a photo. She's like, oh, just add a little bit more. And I'm like, no one's really following me. I'm onto you. And of course, I got eaten up by snow. Only up to my knees, so that was fine. I had bare feet and 3/4 trousers on and a t-shirt. So there was lots of giggles, lots of fun. And yeah, then there was a snowball fight with my cousin, but she cheated. She cheated, people. She had all the good snow because, of course, it was 20 degrees Celsius or 20-something degrees Celsius. And my side was very icy, so I don't think it was a fair fight at all. And, of course, my other cousin videoed it all. So if you want to see some of my adventures when I was over in America, just go over to Instagram and look me up. My tag over there is Natalie Perry Walsh. And you'll have to do a bit of scrolling because this was back in February. So we're nearly there with our card. We've got some brown card base because I thought it just sort of sent it off really, really nicely. And I'm going to use some clear crystals just to add a little bit of a something without adding too much colour. I wanted it just to be very soft and subtle. This has all been glued with a little bit of multi-matte medium, and some of my leaves are overflowing my hug sentiment just so it's a little bit more natural and a little bit more fun. So we'll catch up with Reading next time. Take care. I will see you very soon. Bye.